everyone, welcome back to Galaxy Crafts. So I know it's been quite a while. I've got several videos available or recorded, but I haven't edited them yet. So I'm trying this one without editing, hopefully, fingers crossed it works, so that I can get this out. I'm doing this for Claire's spring collaboration open invite from Claire's Crafty Corner. Thank you so much, Claire, for doing these. I know you said in a recent video it's going to be your last one. That's sad, but understandable. I get it. So, hope everybody else understands as much too, because it's not easy to do this stuff. So, this weekend, the 12th, if I'm counting my days right, is Mother's Day here in the US. So for this, I am doing these. They're the rose ring holders. I'm making these for my mom. She's got rings, mostly rings, but jewelry all over her bathroom counters. So whether she'll like them or use them or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. So I got these on Amazon, a set of 2. There's something in this one. I've tried getting it off, so I think it's just embedded into the mold, so hopefully it doesn't come out. But one of them I'm going to do with 2 glitters and a pigment ink. I'm using Glitter Chimp, Hyacinth, and Catwalk. This is one of my favorites of theirs. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. At first I was like, oh, it's gold. But then when I actually used it, oh, it's so pretty. And this one I thought it would be a nice purpley mix. She likes the lighter purples. She likes gold. So I thought I'd do this one in more all purple. And this is just an amethyst resin pigment. It's just the HTV Ront. Got it in a packet online, probably, I don't know. I know it came from Amazon, but a long time ago. The other one I'm going to do in, again, it's Glitter Chimp's Urban Cowgirl. It's just this really pretty, kind of teal-y color that I thought would really be really pretty. Glitter Chimp is also doing mica powders, so this is a heather, it's a light purple. And this is my marblers. It's Tiffany Pearl, but it's again, so I'm doing those two micas and a glitter with this one. I'm going to make them up separate batches, so that way I'm not trying to rush too much on each one. Mostly I'm doing 2 because I want to see which one comes out better. So I'm going to move things out of the way, get resin mixed up, and I will be back. Okay, so I mixed my resin, I divided it. I don't know how much these take, so I did 6 ounces. I put 2 in each cup. There are quite a few bubbles in here. If anybody has used the Resiner's Airless or Bubble Remover, I divided it up and I ran it through in these cups, and they did just fine. Yes, there's still a ton of bubbles in them, but one, my resin's kind of cool because it's not super hot, and I had a ton of bubbles in there. I really wasn't concerned about the bubbles because it's going to be glittered and everything anyways, but I did want to get some of them out if I could. So yes, there's a ton of micro bubbles still in here. Not that worried about it. For the glitter, I am going to do the glue trick. So Daniel Cooper thought of this. Put a drop of glue in your resin. Michelle from Glitz and Glitter figured out that it takes about a drop per ounce of resin to thicken it for the glitter to suspend it. I believe I have tried this before. I don't know if I've recorded it, so it may come up on a later video. I'm not sure, but because like I said, I do have several that I've recorded. I just haven't edited them, so hopefully I'll be getting that done here in the next couple weeks and actually start putting out videos like I intended to. We'll see what happens. So this is just a generic one. Some that I had on hand, my daughter got with a school craft kit or something way back when. So, if I can get it to open, there we go. So, I don't know that I need it with this one, but I'm going to use it anyways. The ink, I won't, obviously, but, okay, that's a drizzle. That's probably way too much. It's not coming out in drops. But, I'll use that one for the thicker glue. Like I said, this is cheap glue, so this doesn't work very well. I might have to put it in something different. But, oh. There we go. So this is what it does. It makes it like slime, basically. But that helps keep the glitter from sinking. So there's that, and there's that. Alright, so this one, since I had a little extra, we'll put the hyacinth in that one. This is a mixology glitter, so it's got various cuts. It's got chunky, it's got fine. I have not found one of their glitters yet that I haven't liked. And we'll dump a bunch in there. And I do apologize, you'll be hearing the phone ring constantly because my elderly mother is also living with us and I take care of her, and because the phone number is in her name with her age, she gets tons of those stupid calls trying for Medicare and who knows what else. Look at that glitter, isn't that pretty? So, hopefully you can see that, and I'm under the camera well. I don't know how good my lighting is because I've got my little ring light lamp that way. Oops, that way. And I got a window that way to my right. So I'm not sure what the lighting's doing. And my camera's turned the opposite direction that I'm used to. So hopefully I'll keep things under camera. Alright. Now this one, I don't know if you can see in there, but isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you can see that very well, but man, it is, I love it. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's solid gold with a little bit of black in it, but it definitely, oh, I just love it. Glitter Temp, I don't think she's ever going to see this, but if you do, don't get rid of this one, please. She probably doesn't. I don't think she actually watches YouTube. So I'm trying to decide. I think that's good enough. I don't want to overpower the glitter. Okay, and shake this up. And the amethyst. I'm going to start with about 5 drops. That's probably going to be way too much, but we'll see. ugh, this stuff stinks. That's one thing I don't like about the inks and either the alcohol or the other, because they just stink. So that's, I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of a darker purple, but that's fine. I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know if my plan is going to work, especially with putting the glue and the glitter. I didn't even think about that. Because my plan is to use this. And I thought I had that cleaned out from the last time I used it, but apparently there's a little bit stuck in there. So I got these, my daughter actually gave them to me as a gift, so I am thrilled. I love these things. So they're Let's Resin. It's just a kit of them. I think there's 4 different ones with different size compartments. I can't remember if there's a 2, but there's definitely a 3 and a 4, and I think a 5. I'm not positive. I don't remember for sure, but they're pretty cool. They're nice silicones, so they can clean out easy. Usually I just let it dry, and then I kind of break it and then peel it, because getting out of those corners is not very easy. But we're going to see what happens. So I think, because I've got 2 purples, I'm going to put this one in the middle. Or I'm going to run it down both sides. Did I get it down? Oh, it didn't go down the side. Yay! And before I forget, I am going to take a dot of that and put it on here. Let go. There. I'm doing that so when they're in my drawers over here, I can see at the top what they are. So, sorry, I know my hand or the cup or something is in my way, but have to be real careful with what I do with my left hand, because I injured it about a little over a week and a half ago, and it hurts. So I have limited mobility in that hand and arm for right now. So, all right, and this one we'll put over here. And this one, put a glob on that, let that spread out and cure. Put on this side. And for whatever reason, the middle compartment is bigger than the outer compartments. Oh, that didn't quite fit in there. And I'm afraid to fill it anymore because, yeah. Alright, so, got that. I'm going to kind of get some of these surface bubbles off of here. And And I'm just spraying it with 99% alcohol. I just want to get it in here. Now this is not part of the mold. The mold only goes to about here. So, except for the finger, or the part where the rings go onto. So, dump out the extra, and I probably just filled that with glitter off my gloves, but that's okay, because that's what's going in here anyway. Alright, so, we'll give this a try and see if it does what I want it to do. And I'm just going to pour it in the middle. Kind of swirl it. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's an experiment. I may end up having to redo them, but we'll find out. Sorry, my dog's barking at the wind. Alright, so there's that. And I'm going to kind of swirl down in there. And I don't see any air pockets on this side anyway. And I'm kind of swirling this to mix it a little bit more because it kind of didn't really go, kind of all went each color down one side, and that's not really what I was trying to get it to do, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some more of that one in there. Try to top this up. And I'd say I probably have, out of my 6 ounces, maybe took half of it. Alright, I'm going to try to hold these two back. Just top it up with that to give it a little push. Okay. I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of this, but that's okay. I'm sure I've got plenty of things I can do. So I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna go around the edges, pinch the petals, make sure I got everything in and out of here. Hope those are filled in. I think they are. I'm spilling it all over the place. It's okay. That'll peel off easy enough. Alright, I'm going to move it over to my heat mat over here. Because that's the only level surface I have. I'm not even 100% sure how level that is. And then I'm going to pause you and I'm going to find something to put this in, and then I will come back with the other one. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back for the second one. This time I just mixed up 4 ounces. I decided that I'm just going to use these. So the Urban Cowgirl from Glitter Chimp and Glitter Chimp's Heather mica powder. Just because it was easier to divide the 4 by 2 for 1, and 2, my arm's starting to hurt, so I want to get this done. Ew, I just wiped my hands, gloved hands, of course, with resin. And think this is just too sticky to try to save, but that's okay. I'll set that there. I'll use that to stir since it's deeper. We'll do that one. Knock out a couple of those bubbles ahead of time. These ones I didn't go through the machine. I didn't have as many bubbles in it. And it was, like I said, I'm putting colorants, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Alright. So, we're just going to put a scoop of this mica in here. Maybe a little bit extra. This one's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it in there or not, but yes, there's bubbles, but it's still pretty. I like that one. Alright, and then, did I open the, oh good, this one's open. Sometimes these are a pain to open. I'm going to give this a little bit of a shake, because again, it's the mixology, so the little stuff is sunk through down to the bottom. And just dump a whole bunch in there. I'm not doing the glue this time. We'll see how it goes without, but I'm putting a bunch of this glitter in here. So I don't think it'll be a problem. That's going to look really pretty with that purple. I hope. Alright. Okay. So there's that. There's my other mold. Spray around with some alcohol. Give it a squishes. Okay. Drop on that. Now, doggy snoring in the background here. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to try it kind of like a dirty pour this time. don't know how well it's going to work with the weight of the glitter, but we're going to find out. I'll do one more with the purple. Alright. And here we go. Okay, let's do some more. I'm going to pause right there. Make sure this is pretty sure that is filled. And the edges look like they're filled. So yeah, I'm gonna guess these take probably about 3 ounces. No, more like 3.5. All right. I'm not going to do much with that because I don't want to overflow it. I'm going to set it over here. And this is another extras mold. I'm just going to fill that up. And I will see you for the demold. See you in a while. Well, for you it'll be a second. Me it'll be hours. So, see you in a bit. Okay, so these are done. It's been about 7 hours. I had them on the heat mat. I'm going to try to unmold this with my bum arm. If not, I'll have to pause and have my daughter help me with it. Okay. Ooh, that turned out interesting. Alright, let's see what this one turned out to be. These really aren't too hard to demold, so this is good. Oh, of course. Well, I should have known that was going to happen. It's still pretty. A bunch of bubbles got trapped under here, but I don't know. I have to redo those. We'll see. But for this purpose of this video, we're gonna go with that. And it's too bad it didn't turn out like this. I should have used a lot more of the purple and a lot less of the glitter. But we shall see. Alright, I'll touch these up maybe and get some pictures and get them posted for you at the end. So, alright, well thank you so much for watching and joining me here at Galaxy Crafts. I hope you guys all have a great day, and thanks again to Claire for doing the collaborations. We've all enjoyed them, I'm sure, and I know I've enjoyed watching them, and all the other artists that have joined in. So hope this is a great success, as a go out with a bang kind of thing for her. And thanks again. Have a great day. Bye bye.